Hello guys. Together we will see how Arsenal dominated everything against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. The high pressure from Arsenal was very good, and prevented Chelsea from building up attacks and possession of the ball. Also Arteta team was very tough with reverse pressure and they quickly recovered the ball to prevent Chelsea from carrying out the counter-attack. Here's another example. Jesus cuts the ball and turn it into an attack and almost scored it, but Thiago Silva with a brilliant interception. On the other hand, Chelsea were not dangerous offensively in the counter-attacks except for this one. Jorginho passes the ball behind Arsenal defense. Sterling receives the ball and waits for Kai Havertz to go forward, but in the end, Havertz didn't take advantage of the attack. While Chelsea in the build-up depended on direct play because Graham Potter's team couldn't even take advantage of the centre of the pitch. Havertz and Mason Mount constantly support Jorginho and Robin Cech in the build-up. But on the other hand, Saka and Martinelli entered with Odegaard and Xhaka, all were supported by team. So Silva went to the edges with Sterling on the right and Aubameyang on the left. But Arsenal's did a great job defensively, especially Ben White in 1 vs 1. Number 2 Mendy with the ball and Chelsea are position 2-2-2-4. Pass again towards the edges, forward to Sterling. Sterling cleverly consumed time for Havertz ascending, but Havertz didn't deal very well with the final moment. How did Chelsea's pressure failed against Arsenal's quality with the ball out? Chelsea press 1-3-2-4. While Arsenal builds their attacks comfortably, everyone spreads well and supports the ball area. Play 1 Ramsdale collaborates with Gabriel and Saliba to create superiority 3 vs 1. While Ben White and Zinchenko enter with Barty. Zinchenko asks for the ball after escaping from Sterling. Zinchenko go forward with the ball and shows superiority in the third line 3 against 2 for Martinelli and Rodrygo to return to support Xhaka. Then Odegaard moves to the right side beside Saka where he stands 1 against 1. Number 2 Arsenal 3 vs 1 in the first line. Zinchenko enters the depth and pulls Sterling with him to free up spaces. Saliba passes to Gabriel behind Sterling, Gabriel carrying the ball into the middle of the pitch. Martinelli gets the ball on the line and waits for Xhaka to rise in half-spaced, but Chelsea's movement of the defense was good. Number 3 Despite Chelsea's good pressure here with man-to-man defense, Odegaard makes the difference with constant movement. Saka passes to Odegaard and the Norwegian starts towards the middle of the pitch and passes to Xhaka. While Martinelli gets on the line and asks for the ball. Xhaka runs towards half spaces and asks for the ball between Chelsea's defences. Number 4 Notice the smooth build-up of Arsenal with the ball under reverse pressure from Chelsea. This is due to the good spread, the quality of one-touch passes and adherence to the rule of pass and move. Partey starts and Odegaard supports everything because he is a high-class technical leader who reminds me of Mesut Özil. An attack that illustrates the great work of Arteta's team, and she needed to the accuracy from Jesus in the last moment. Direct passing was one of Arsenal's attacking solutions. Exploiting numerical superiority with the attacking fifth players, Jesus go forward to the edge for support Martinelli against Chalofa. Martinelli receives the ball and takes the time for his follow-up from partner to come. Jesus comes from behind and asks for the ball. On the other hand, Ben White escaped from Mason Mount. Ben White received and shoot but went next to the right-hand post. Number 2 Chelsea are heavily present in the middle of the field to Jesus Odegaard Xhaka Partey. But Martinelli take as Belquita to find space on the line. Zinchenko escapes in the space and receives. Gabriel pass, but in the end Chalofa cuts Zinchenko's cross. Chances missed by Arsenal before scoring the goal. Odegaard's cross is matched by bad luck from Thomas Partey with the final touch. while before the goal Jesus did everything perfectly. Arsenal pressed 1-4-1-4. Jesus' movement divides the width of the pitch and Thiago Silva heads to the left. Jesus continues to press Silva until he succeeds in cutting the ball. Soccer and the offensive shift by passing to Jesus towards the empty space. Jesus shoots and Mendy saves. Soccer plays the corner and the target area is the near post, the scissor movement of the duo Saliba and Gabriel. The ball passes from everyone and those responsible for it, Kovacic and Thiago Silva. Even Jorginho did not expect the mystery of Saliba's descent to miss. The ball reaches Gabriel to score the goal. Summary: Arsenal had a good tactical game and they just needed to score, especially in the first half, but steady play solved the puzzle of complex matches and thus maintained their lead in the Premier League. Thank you and see you in the next video.